What is going on, everybody? How's everyone out there doing? I hope you are having a wonderful day. I am sorry if the video or audio is a little messed up, but that's because I am not in my normal recording space. But I had to get this video out to y'all. I've been working hard today, y'all. So I'm a little tired, but a lot of stuff has happened, and I want to talk about it with y'all. If you haven't registered to vote, please make sure you do or update your registration. The voter registration deadline is October the 7th, and the general election November the 5th. Go check it, go update it, go register, and make sure you're educated on every single race, local, county, state, national. Make sure you're educated. First things first, I want to talk about is the death of Sonya Massey. On July 6th, Sonya Massey called 911 to report a suspected intruder at her home. Two deputies arrived, one of them being Sean Grayson. They followed her in as she searched for her identification. While inside, Grayson spotted a pot of boiling water to the stove and asked Sonya to remove it. After picking up the pot, Sonya asked the officers, who visibly distanced themselves from her, why they moved away. Then he said, away from your hot steaming water, Grayson answers. Sonya responds, away from the hot steaming water. Oh, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Then Grayson responded, you better bleeping not. I swear to God, I'll bleep and shoot you right in your bleeping face. Then removes his firearm and closes his distance between them. Sonya begins to kneel behind the counter and can be heard saying, I'm sorry, as he continues to advance. I'm sorry, she says again, as he fired three shots, striking her with a bullet below the eye that exited from the back of her neck. After the shooting, the other deputy said he was going to get his medical kit. No, a headshot, dude. She's done, Grayson responds. Sonya was pronounced dead later. And I just wanted to share that with you all because I haven't heard anything about it because the ongoing Joe Biden and Kamala Harris news that's been happening all weekend in the last 3 weeks. And I just wanted to share that with you, say her name. She actually is getting justice. The police department said that was absolutely inexcusable and he got fired and he is currently facing a lot of charges and he probably will end up going to jail, so justice will be served. I'm gonna leave for y'all of you who wants to see it before you believe it or something like that, or you just want to see it for yourself. I'm going to link the full body cam footage down below in the description. Next up I want to bring is, I told y'all yesterday that after President Joe Biden dropped out and endorsed Kamala, Joe Manchin was thinking about hopping in the race. Since then, I have a couple of updates. Number one, he will not be jumping in the race. He confirmed that. And number two, Kamala Harris has received enough support from pledged delegates to win the nomination. She needs 1,976, and she is currently believed to have the support of 2,214 delegates. So, congratulations to her. She also set a record yesterday by raising $81 million in less than 24 hours. And update on her VP picks. I'm going to make a video tomorrow about who I think she should pick for her VP, but the two or the possible people she could pick. The two front runners currently are PA Governor Josh Shapiro and Senator and former astronaut Mark Kelly from Arizona. Also, Secret Service Director has resigned. As you know, former President Trump, unfortunately, someone tried to take his life away. And since they did try to take his life away, Secret Service has been the director of Secret Service have received a lot of backlash because it was too close to call. People kept telling them and warning them, and they just think that they think the situation itself could have been prevented, and Secret Service didn't do everything they could to prevent it. So it was calls from both sides from yesterday's meeting with Congress, and she has since then resigned. Also, Bob Menendez to resign next month following conviction in federal corruption trial. He is set to resign as well. And also, I would like to announce that Hakeem Jeffries and Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi have endorsed Democratic presidential nominee hopeful Kamala Harris. She have received endorsements from Joe Biden, the Clintons, former Secretary of State John Kerry, Pete Buttigieg, Pat Murray, Elizabeth Warren, Klobuchar, Andy Beshear, Mark Kelly, Kathy Hochul, Josh Shapiro, Roy Cooper, Gavin Newsom, James Clyburn, and Hillary Clinton's Vice President, Joe Tim Kaine. Obama has yet to endorse her. And before we go with today, I just want to leave you with two fun facts. If Kamala Harris is picked, she will be the first Democratic nominee from the West in the entire history of the party. She was the party's first VP from the region, too. Also, 2024 will be the first presidential election since 1976 without a Bush, Clinton, or Biden on the ticket. So I wanted to share those two facts with you as well. But that's just the stuff I wanted to talk about for today. Rest in peace to Sonya, and I'm glad she is getting justice. Like I said, that was very unnecessary, and I will leave the link to the description down below of the footage, the body cam footage. Also, shout out to Kamala Harris for having enough pledged delegates to secure the Democratic nomination, and also shout out to her for the fundraising record. And I can't wait to see who her VP is. I'm going to make a video about that later this week, and the RNC video, of course, too, my review on that. That's it for today, y'all. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm tired, y'all, but I hope y'all